You know, there is this human individual in the scriptures by the name of Achan, and he is famous for causing the death of many Israelis because of his sticky fingers, Velcro hand, otherwise known as kleptomania. He stole from Jericho consecrated items and dug a hole in his camp, in his little tent, and buried them over there. As a result of that, God's people thought that an easy amazi mangani battle, they went to go and take Ai, figuring that amazi mangani, and they got just lambasted and massacred. God's people died. And when then Joshua and the elders were out just seeking the Lord's, groveling, crying on somebody like, why, God, have you handed us over like this? What's going on? But you said you're going to give us the land. God was like, why are you groveling? Why are you crying? Stop acting a fool. Bottom line is, Israel has sinned. Yeah, that guy called Achan that caused an entire country to be vicariously allotted sin. Do you understand? We all, when we speak of him in the body of Christ, you like to use this catchphrase, your sin will find you out. Your sin will find you out. And look at how Achan's sin found him out. His sin found him out because all of Israel lost a battle against Ai. So South African Christians, South African professing Christians, all of y'all out here up and downing, open effing church buildings, making like brick and mortar in and of yourselves the way that you're such a statue, however bearing absolutely no fruit. But what is going on with your true church? What is going on with true saints in your country? Exactly what's happening with me. I am out here beleaguered, persecuted, and it's going on 12 years this year. You have gone on right ahead to bury consecrated items that belong to the Lord in your tent. La Loya, you have disenfranchised as people sitting in church pews. Other South Africa, you've taken us off the economy. You have made sure that we can't thrive. I have been bewitched by non-Christians, by Muslims, we get it, by Hindus, by atheists, but I have also been severely harassed, if anything is the majority of my afflictors, by those who call themselves Christian. So that's why the ANC government looks like what it's looking like. That's why the country economically looks like what it looks like today. That is why ritualists are having a field day with people's children's wombs, with men's and women's daughters' wombs. That's why they're doing wealth transfers on all of us. That's why the whole nation is scared of ritualists. That's why the whole country is shaking at the merciless hands of corrupt business leaders. And that is why everybody is out here unable to breathe under load shedding. Your sin has found you out. Your country's falling apart even though you claim to be Christian because you've got me as a consecrated item in your ugly little tent. Your sin will find you out.